because God knows I want to see the aftermath of throwing a pyramid at Florida. 200 kilometers a second from space. These are the questions that everyone wants answered. Huh. Well, that's neat. How about Cuba? Okay, so imagine this is like back in like 66 million years ago. The dinosaurs are just walking around and they're just like, oh, what a nice. That's how I imagine it, and I imagine that I imagine that it would be much more funny whenever they do an asteroid collision scene in any movie, if that ever happens. That actually happens, I would be so happy. I would just be like, well, any meme that involves laughing as part of the meme, I'd pretty much just be that. Now then, to wait for the hole in the Earth's crust that somehow repaired itself over like a few days. I don't think that's how the world works, but okay. And Florida is pretty much just a stub. Oh, never mind. Well, Cuba's been completely destroyed. The east coast of Mexico is charred to a crisp. That was most of America. Well, that ended pretty badly for anyone who doesn't live in the in anywhere above this region of South America. I mean, like, seriously, look at the Nile. It's completely dried up. Not look at me forgetting basic geography here. I just accidentally called the Amazon River the Nile. Also, I know you probably don't care about this. How about this area right here? Oh, and America's uninhabitable. For probably a while. And there's no time for any refugees to get out, so, yeah, say goodbye to literally anyone who's ever lived in America, ever. And the bright side, Florida, Cuba, and the east coast of Mexico are back at the expense of that region of the United States. And also, hey, what do you know? There's still some grass, and Canada's still there. Not for much longer! Oh, hey, we got a comet with that one. Oh, wow, that was nothing. There it is. There's the carnage we all want. Well, say goodbye to North America and say hello to Giant Craterville, where everything is inhabited by a giant crater that doesn't care about you or your family because it just wants to sit there and have some water in it. Huh. Oddly Africa-shaped lake. That's neat, to say the least. Everyone down in South America thought that they were gonna get off easy, but nope. Boom, 3 meteors. Well, they're like no longer meteors, they're now meteorites. Listen to me babbling on about technical terms about things. I did not expect that to happen. No, I did not. And also, I really want a picture of that lake because it just looks, well, it just has a striking resemblance to Africa somehow. Take screenshot. There we go. Well, now that's saved. Now let's, aim our sights at anywhere that isn't any of the Americas. How about B50? No, not FIFA. Eeny, meeny, miny, India. Now, India, this isn't because of PewDiePie's T-Series, but kind of is. I'm just kidding. It's purely for fun. I'd launch a meteor anywhere. I'd launch it there. Oh wait, no, that's Lexi. Which sea is that? Comment down below if you know which sea that is. I've completely forgotten. I don't know how, but somehow that mountain, but somehow like the entire country of Mongolia somehow manages to stay snowy. Oh wow, that's neat. Oh, that's neat. How about Taiwan? And also a little bit of, and also like just like a teeny tiny bit of Japan and South Korea. Not mean for that to happen, but hey, when you're launching meteors at anywhere, there's always going to be a bit of collateral. So yeah, let's just wait and see what that crater looks like when it's filled up with water. Oh wow, what do you know? There is now yet another route from the Koreas to China. There's also created a neat new lake. Huh. Unintended consequences can be pretty cool, huh? Like, you just launch a meteor at Taiwan, and next thing you know, you make a land bridge between South Korea and China. Okay, yeah, the Nile is completely dried up. Don't know how I managed to dry up so many lakes and, well, not lakes, but rivers. That lake just dried up. It's gonna be full in like 5 seconds, though. Yep. It kind of looks like the United Kingdom, but mirrored. And also, not to mention, Ireland is in the wrong spot. Unless... Unintended consequences, aren't they cool? Well, let's see what happens to the entirety of Madagascar. Well, we did, boys. Madagascar is no more. that was unintended. How about we just... Yep, accidentally knocking off several moons worth of mass off the Earth is what I do for breakfast, I guess. Man, look at that shockwave. Or more like those shockwaves. It's just, wow. Also, sorry I don't have an external mic. I wish I had one, but I don't. Be really cool if I did, though, because then I could actually make quality gaming videos. I mean, then again, I'd also probably need like a face cam. Who cares? Also, sorry if this is a little bit quiet. It's actually like 3 a.m. while I'm filming this, and like parents are asleep. So yeah. Oh, Earth is now just an uninhabitable wasteland, pretty much. Most of the water is evaporated. The Americas are destroyed. Africa is also that. I couldn't tell if Africa got turned on its side or if there's now just a giant hole in it. There's just a giant hole in Africa now. Never thought that would happen because of my actions. But let's wait a couple months and then check back on the Earth. Oh God, what have I done? Okay, yeah, this is normal. I mean, sure, the Red Sea is now connected to what used to be the Mediterranean. And also what used to be Europe is now the North Pole. North, I think, maybe? No, North, yeah, North Pole. Jesus Christ. How did this happen just because okay, actually, yeah, now that I'm saying it, it makes sense. It also kind of makes sense that I accidentally knocked Earth off orbit,